Now that we've learned about the 4 points of retention, let's talk about what happens if those points start to disconnect. And number one, income usually happens when a team member has spent too much time in survival mode or hasn't grown through the comfortable zone and into the fun income zone. And a lot of times we don't even know that unless we've taken the opportunity to ask them. So if the income point disconnects, then we have a retention problem. Point number two is time. If we don't know how much they want to work, I would assume that most people probably want to work 45, 55 hours a week. However, we see a lot of people out there working 70, 80 hours a week. Now, we're going to have busy weeks, I get that. However, consistently working more time than the person wants to creates a retention risk. Point number three is task. So go back to the exercise with the 3 columns. They're spending too much time doing things that they don't enjoy, they're not good at, or they feel is not worth their hourly rate. If the bulk of their time is spent out there, we have a retention risk. And then point number 4 is environment. Maybe there's a core values mismatch, or maybe there's a sort of a mixed up people dynamic, or maybe there's an absence of a future vision of the direction of the company. If we can't connect that 4th point, then we have a retention risk. Typically what I'll see is you might be able to retain someone if you have 1 strike. When you get to 2 strikes, it starts getting a little funky, and this is a 3 strikes you're out kind of thing. So keep these 4 points connected and retain the talented people in your organization.